And I went recruiting. And I got in. And I watched my son play. But yeah, it's goofy. And yeah, all the families are behind. The thing is, it would have been safer if everyone was allowed to be on the field, spread out the fields versus packed around the fence lines. They limited the space. They're just spreading the disease that's going to kill us all, apparently, in other places. Like California, shut it down. They come to Arizona. They come to Idaho. They come to Texas. They come to the West. They're spreading. You can't stop the spread. Can't. People won't be locked up. And these are Democrats, Republicans, everybody. You can't stop. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. I was recruiting on Sunday. I was at Campo Verde High School, California team, Patty Adores playing Easton Elevent against Gilbert Arsenal. You can't stop. They're going to play. They're going to watch, and people are in the stands, and we're social distancing. Yeah, like, hey, hi, I haven't seen you. Give me a hug. Okay. Yeah, confusing times. We're trying to create an appearance of safety. It's not safe. It's not safe. Life's not safe. You know what's safe? Take control of your life. Actually do some things that can help it. Drink a blended up drink like this one. This is disgusting, but it's healthy. And it's bitter. A lot of bananas and stuff in there. You ever put what I put in that thing? I forget. A lot of crap. But I put the basics of strawberries, bananas, frozen pineapple, and kiwi. That's what's the bitter taste. Anyways, take control of your own freaking health. Because wearing a mask and trying to stay safe, humans don't operate that way. You're going to be in contact. I like this whole thing. I keep sidetracking. What a wasted podcast. And I apologize. Anyone even got to this point, listen to my podcast, because I just ramble stupidly. I love it because I don't have to have people of the church to my house. Because, Mormons, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they want to get in your house all the time. Well, they can't come in. We got COVID. So that's good. And church is down to 1 hour. Like I'm in heaven. So, anyways, less is more, in my opinion. Reading on, scrolling down. According to Irwin, RSLAZ prefers to err on the side of caution if there is any gray area or confusion about local safety protocols. We take on the responsibility to go above and beyond what the city requires to make sure we're meeting our own standards and make sure we're meeting the standards of the state, Irwin said. As long as his club continues adhering to those standards, Irwin has no major concerns for the safety of parents or players attending RSL-AZ matches. We just can't get complacent, Irwin said. Complacency is now what I'm fighting against. Yeah, look at this. For the ones on my YouTube channel, players and coaches, staff only beyond this point. We will spread the disease differently. You go over there and compact yourself with all the other parents and don't evenly spread out. Just go spread the disease over there. That's what we're doing. Remaining diligent. Paul Taylor, Phoenix Rising FC Youth Soccer Girls ECNL director. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Also expressed concern about increased complacency and possibly decline in compliance with COVID-19 safety protocols at Valley Youth Soccer matches. When play first resumed in August, Taylor graded compliance at matches he attended as an A+. Since then, he said that he has observed compliance slipping, in some cases low enough to warrant a C grade. I love Paul. See, Paul Taylor is honest. He's telling you the truth. C+. I give it a D. But so Paul Taylor is anchoring the story to be some. Brent Irwin was smart. He's being political and saying whatever the reporter didn't want to hear because he needs a story. And here comes the story. The different venues in different cities have their own protocols in place, and that throws into a little bit of disarray, Taylor said. Now, Paul Taylor, come on, man. I love you, man. I love how this guy's a brilliant coach. Just smart. But telling the truth to the media is like the worst thing ever. So he's telling the truth, and this is where we're going to go. Some of the PRFCYS matches fall outside the jurisdiction of the ASA, so clubs cannot rely on the ASA to assist them with implementing safety protocols at these events. Coaches sometimes bear the responsibility of policy or policing the behavior of spectators at matches, which, by the way, coaches should always police the spectators. Deal with those parents. Shut them up if they just are behaving stupidly. Fight. Get uncomfortable with yelling at these parents. You need to do that all day, with the mask or without. Taylor explained that sometimes their responsibility is just too much for a coach already tasked with managing a team and winning a match. See, winning must happen at all youth levels. As a result, responsibility to complying with safety protocols may fall on the spectators, who essentially have to police themselves. Like AASC and the RSLAZ, PRFCYS has used. Listen to what I just said. I'll repeat. This is soccer. It's nothing but acronyms. AASC and RSL-AZ and PRFCYS has used video and newsletters to communicate with its members and educate them about COVID-19 safety protocols. And according to Taylor, reactions from parents have been very good. Taylor explained that confusion and frustration can occur when a group of parents and players grow accustomed to safety protocols at one sporting facility or city, then travel to a different facility where they're encountered a whole different set of safety guidelines. I experience that all the time. I remember I had my mask on and I was going to, where was I? I was going to the store. Anyways, as soon as I entered, it was hovering the brim of my nose, and the guy said, "Sir, pull that above your nose," and I was like, I wanted to fight him. Immediate anger. I didn't. I had self-control, but I wanted to punch him in the face. I'm like, "You mother freaker!" It's going through the sides. My mask is a piece of crap mask too. Wasn't working. I need to wash it. Taylor would like to see greater oversight, possibly from a state governing body such as the ASA, to help resolve these inconsistencies and remove the gray areas that complicate safety protocol enforcement. Okay. I'd like to, everyone just, I hope you enjoyed that segment. If you did, please subscribe to get my content 5 days a week.